Hey everybody, how's it going? Joe's Neon here. Welcome to Shop Talk Part 26. Can you believe it? Thank you for all the support, and everybody's looking forward to Shop Talk. I'm looking forward to doing Shop Talks. I got a lot of great stuff planned. First of all, I want to thank everybody for being so supportive on my little hiatus. Had to go do what I had to do, did what I had to do. Everything is good. So, yeah, it's great to be back. It's great to be doing Shop Talk again. Music that we have in the background tonight is High Peaks Band, my buddy's band. They're really doing well for themselves. If you'd like to check them out, look them up, highpeaksband.com. They're in the Northeast here in the Adirondacks. And I do have permission to use this music, so yeah. Anyhow, let's see what we got going on here. All right, so listen. The trip to go see JC was awesome. That was just stellar. We had a great time, as you saw. JC shot some video. I shot some video. We really didn't want to go nuts. We just had a good time spending time together, doing our thing, you know. As far as my spill went that I took, I'm doing a lot better. My back is still pretty sore. As of yesterday, it's been 1 week since I fell. It was a pretty significant injury, there's no doubt about it. But I'm doing well, and thanks for all your concern and support. I really appreciate it, folks. Very nice of you. All right, question and answer. I got a question here from Wisconsin Backwoods Project. Axes, do I fix them for collection or do I sell them? No, they're really for my collection. Let me explain why. However I obtain an axe head, 99.9% of the time they're going to need a new handle on them. And they're in pretty rough condition. So first of all, I go through the entire restoration of the head. Then I get a new handle for it, and I totally rework the handle that I get for it, customize the handle, condition that, and then I'm on to making a sheath, a custom leather sheath for it. So all said and done, you know, it's really hard to recover your pennies when you put so much time into a project like that. But it's a passion of mine. It's a hobby that I truly love, and you know, if I ever decide to get rid of one or two, I'll definitely let you know. So that was a question by Wisconsin Backwoods Project. Another question, Joe Flatley wanted to know what's the deal with permethrin. Permethrin is an insecticide. It's a chemical that's been about the past 7 years. It's really potent material against ticks. As far as an insecticide, using on your hunting clothes, very carefully follow the instructions, only use in a well-ventilated area. The stuff is awesome. I've been using it for 6 years. I have not had one tick, not one. And he also wanted to know, do the deer smell it? Can the deer smell it? No. I will tell you that in confidence. No, my clothes are treated in permethrin, and I've had deer walk within 36 inches of me. I could have kicked them, and they have no idea I'm there. Doesn't help that I quit smoking, but I'm really not sure that that's the case either. But anyhow, yeah, no, permethrin is a great product. Sawyer's is a good one. I think there's another couple out there, but yeah, I really highly suggest it. Ever since I've been using the product, I've never gotten a tick. So permethrin, good. Now it's not going to affect your deer hunting. All right, Melon Marshall, why do I have so many axes? I just really enjoy them, you know. It's something I've had a passion with all my life. I like to collect them. I like to use them. I like to restore them. I don't know, you know. Some folks collect hubcaps. Some folks collect coins. Some folks collect bottles. Some folks collect horseshoes. I collect axes. I don't know, man. I'm just really into it, and that's going to lead me on here to my new segment that I was telling you folks about. It's going to be called Totally Off the Wall. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick something. I have got so much stuff to show you folks that Totally Off the Wall is what the segment's going to be called. And I'm just going to show you something new every week. So this week for Totally Off the Wall, I want to show you my treadle stump is what I'm going to call it. I'm going to give you a closer look. Basically what this is, it's an elm stump. And I've strategically drilled holes in it, and I have made pegs. And I have built a leverage type treadle so that I can use it as a clamp. I'm going to pick up the camera, show you a little bit closer what I got going on here. All right, here's a treadle stump. All right, now what you have here is you have this jaw. It's connected with a piece of rope down to this treadle pedal. All this is a carved point that fits in a hole. Goes up and down. What that enables me to do is to raise this jaw and then step on it with my foot and lock it down. On the back side here, I have a loop with another pin. Now I have 3 more holes. I can move this pin if I want to work on something that would be much larger, that I would need more jaw height for. Okay? So I can adjust the height in order to accommodate the work that I'm working on. But generally I use this for my spoons, you know, with my spoon carving. It's really great. I can just clamp my spoons in there and I can just work on them, sand them, whether I'm using the crook knife to carve a bowl, whatever it may be. This is just the most beautiful vise. Not only that, but I have these pins and I have these holes that are drilled about the top of the stump, and I can move these pins anywhere that I want them to do whatever I want. Now I can take a pin like this, I can move it over here, take the handle of the spoon, put it in, step on the treadle. This spoon is not going anywhere. Completely work on that spoon without it moving. So yeah, I've got some tools around the sides. I got my Holtz 4s. This thing is just a beast of a work knife. I love it. For what they're cost, they're beautiful. I have a baton here. And yeah, I've got another loop here with a new addition to the family. Let me show you this. This is the Wetterlings small carving hatchet. And yeah, who made that sheath? You know who made that sheath. Nice leather work. Great little axe. These are really cool for all your small work, your small carving. I'm really super impressed. I'm really glad that I purchased it, no doubt about it. So anyhow, folks, that's totally off the wall right there for you, right? How off the wall is that? You got yourself a carving stump. Treadle activated carving stump. There you go. So listen, I want to do some shout outs to some channels here. Dan O Blacksmith. Go check out Dan O Blacksmith. He's really doing some beautiful work that I'm really impressed with. I really like your stuff, man. Keep up the great work. Thank you for supporting my channel. Very cool. Doug outside. Doug. What's going on? I really appreciate your videos. I really appreciate your approach. And I really appreciate your video on so you want to carve a bear. Well, Doug, here's my here's my first attempt at my bear. I really thank you for all of your direction. I don't know how good I did, but I even did the butt. He's got a butt on him, you know. You stretch the butt so much, so yeah. My bear's got a butt on him. Well, anyhow, Doug, thanks a lot, man. That's very cool that you take the time to put down some really quality videos for us to watch and to follow and to enjoy. Your adventures are awesome. I think you need to find some new company to hang out with, but we'll talk about that in the future. Anyhow, yeah, Doug, thank you, buddy. Hey, the Wooded Beardsman. You guys go check out the Wooded Beardsman. He's awesome. He's really into trout fishing. He really enjoys his time in the woods, and he does a really high-quality job, you know, with his videos. He's a young father, and he's a great guy. Go check out Will, the Bearded Woodsman. Totally awesome guy. Bushcraft Northeast, what's up, man? Great videos coming out. You were hanging out with Doug. I do believe you guys went and did a freezing cold lunch bushcraft trip out. That was awesome. Following your channel, man. Thanks a lot. Good stuff. Boondock, I believe you're a neighbor. You're somewhere kind of close to me, if not really local to me. Just want to say hey. So listen, I'm getting ready to close up this Shop Talk number 26. I cannot thank you folks enough for the support and just for digging my videos. I can't wait to show you folks some of the stuff I got going on. Check this project out. You want to see this? My buddy Timmy sent me a license plate from New Mexico. I'm going to be making a Resonator electric cigar box guitar with this as the top. I got a wicked humbucker Westbury pickup. It's going right in there. Is that going to rock or what? And check it out. These are going to be my tuners. Dice, red dice tuners. Huh? Not tuners. Volume knob and tone knob. Red dice, right? This is going to be a really cool guitar build. I'm going to take you guys along with me on the way. This video with JC, when I went up and brought one of my guitars up, spurned a lot of interest, so I'm going to kind of carry that and travel with that a little bit more. All I can say is just thank you so much for the interest. Really, really, it's just so cool. Let's keep it going. So anyhow, Shop Talk with Joe is coming to an end. I will ask you folks, ask me a question. Throw something out there. What do you want to know? Because I got my question and answer segment that I'm going to be doing every show. If you don't ask a question, you're not going to know. So ask me a question. Anyhow, folks, you know what comes at the end of every Shop Talk with Joe? A joke. The joke for this Shop Talk is going to be Little Johnny. Teacher says to little Johnny, Johnny, this is your end of the year math exam. You really need to get this question right in order to pass. Johnny says, okay. Teacher says, Johnny, if somebody gave you 2 cats, and then I bought you 2 cats, and then you found 2 cats, how many cats would you have? He says 7. Teacher says, Johnny, no. We're going to do this again. I'm going to give you one more chance, Johnny. Listen to me closely. If somebody gave you 2 cats, you found 2 cats, and I gave you 2 more cats, how many cats do you have? He says 7. Johnny, she says, how do you come up with 7? He says,